ඇහුනත් නැවුම් බව කීල්ස්.
An event organised by the Sri Lanka India Society to commemorate the 78th Independence Day of India was held last evening in Colombo. The event was graced by Minister of Foreign Affairs Vijitha Herath as the chief guest and Indian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka Santosh Jha as the guest of honour.
It is commendable to see President's vision and commitment to build a strong Sri Lanka. I would like to focus on the phrase that resonates deeply with all of us here, and most of us present here have repeatedly heard this phrase from President Dissanayaka, Api Rata Hadamu, which means let's build our nation. The President and the government is sending strong message to emphasize unity, responsibility and national pride, which highlights the meaning behind Api Rata Hadamu. This simple yet profound phrase carries a sense of responsibility, unity and collective ambition. It is a reminder that the task of nation building does not lie with a select few, but with every one of us together. Both India and Sri Lanka can work closely for the benefit of the people and the entire region. I would like to highlight here the togetherness. The Sinhala word for this is ekathu vela. And adding this to the President's quote, I would say, Api ekathu vela rata hadamu.
We broadly today cooperate on a whole range of issues. If I were to say that there is hardly any aspect of human endeavor that does not touch our relationship, whether it is in terms of working on energy, whether it is in terms of building connectivity, whether we are talking about digitization, bringing greater transparency in governance through digitization, or by training and capacity building, whether it is in the field of defense and security, or it is purely trade, economic and investment partnership. So everything that you can imagine is already part of the relationship. And there are several layers to it. The first layer, I would say, are these large connectivity projects in infrastructure, which is about bringing energy resources, creating the conditions in Sri Lanka to be able to bring down the cost and make Sri Lanka a more attractive investment destination. And our approach in this regard has departed from the old model, which is that we would like to get rid of the debt-based infrastructure development that had taken place in the last decade into an investment-based model where there is no implications for the exchequer in Sri Lanka, there is no pain to the taxpayer in Sri Lanka, that we create models that are self-funded and without bringing any burden to the population in Sri Lanka.
The trade dynamics between India and Sri Lanka have immense potential beyond traditional trade. We are also witnessing a growing interest in investment and technology exchange. Indian companies are increasingly investing in such key sectors as economies in the global south. Sri Lanka values the partnership with India in the economic front. I note that last year, Sri Lanka's highest tourism footfall was from India, amounting to approximately 3 lakhs. However, for a nation with a 1.4 billion population, there is tremendous scope to promote tourism with increasing air connectivity between our two countries.